What's going on, welcome back to the video. My name's Kreek, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the Master Criminal badge right here on the brand new update of Jailbreak. So I'm just going to be going over the Master Criminal badge in this video. If you guys want me to cover the other badges in other videos, let me know down in the comments below. But I picked this badge because it's probably the hardest one out of all the badges to get, in my opinion. And there's actually a pretty neat trick to get it that involves VIP servers. So if you want to get this badge very easily, which honestly it's really hard to get in a public server, you're going to need to get into a VIP server. Now this can be your VIP server or it can be a friend's VIP server. Either way, you can do it by yourself. You don't need anyone else in your server with you. By just being on a VIP server. So what we're doing right now is I am a police officer inside the jail currently. And actually, let me go ahead and turn the sound up a little bit too. There we go. And what we're going to do, we're going to do a trick in order to be able to rob every store in the game by ourselves without another cop being on the server. And what we're going to do is we're just going to jump right up here on this fence and we're just going to basically kill ourselves. I know that sounds very, very daunting, and it is, but we're just going to do this over and over again until we get a key card. Now, let's see, did I drop a key card? I did not drop a key card. So we're just going to keep doing this until I just had a voice crack. It's 3 a.m. in the morning, don't judge. But we're going to keep doing this until we get a key card. And sometimes you're going to spawn out here, that's okay. Just reset your character until you get back to the prison or wherever you're doing this at. You can really do it anywhere. You just have to basically kill yourself and then grab a key card before it despawns. So that was a gun and no key cards. We're going to do this a couple more times. I cannot talk. It's 3 a.m. in the morning, and we're going to get a key card, and then we'll be right back. Alright, so I've been doing this for about 10 minutes, and I finally got a key card to drop. Here it is. So what we're going to do, we're going to pick this up, and we're going to run right on over here to the beds. And a lot of you guys probably don't know about this trick, but it's a pretty awesome trick. And all I got to do is go right on in here to the criminal jail cells, and then you're going to store this key card inside the bed. So we're just going to go into a jail here. Let's do this one right here. And I'm just going to go over the bed with the key card out, and we're just going to hold down the left mouse button, and that's going to pop it right on in there. So cool. That is in there. So now what we're going to do, we are going to switch our teams here, and we're going to go to the prisoner team. And now that we're a prisoner, we're just going to go ahead and grab that same key card. So it should be right on in here. We're just going to hold down the left mouse button, and bam, there we go. We have ourselves a key card. Now with this key card, we can get into every single basically place in the game without a comp needing to be in the server, and we can get this whole badge without anyone else helping us out. Now, one thing to note, it is currently 11:30 p.m. in the game, and you can only get this badge between the hours of 5 a.m. and 5 p.m. So you want to wait until it is 5 a.m. and then start robbing banks, start robbing the stores, and then complete the whole badge, rob every store in the game before 5 p.m. because if you're too late or you're too slow, it won't work. So we're going to wait until 5 a.m. here, and I'm going to grab this helicopter, and then we're going to start off with the donut store, and then head to the gas station, and then from there the bank, and then finally the jewelry store, and that should give us the badge. Alright, so it's currently 4:15 a.m. in the game, and we are right over the donut store, and now we can just go inside here and wait until it's 5 a.m. You can see the time, by the way, at the top of the screen if you didn't know that, and we're just going to wait until it's 5, and then we can start robbing this little place here. Now, as soon as you see the sun come up from right here, you should be good. So there is the sun, and it's going to be 5 right now. So now what we can do is go ahead and rob this place by just holding down the E key. Bad CC's like, what's up, dude? You know, he's just going to sit here and let us rob it. It's fine. He doesn't mind. That's cool. And boom, there we go. 600 cash. So you actually get $500 from that unless you have the VIP pass, which I do. And if you have the VIP pass, then you get, I think it's like 20% more cash from cash sources. I actually don't know, but basically you get an extra $100 there, which is pretty cool. And then with the helicopter, we're going to fly right on over here to the gas station, and we're going to rob the gas station, and then we're going to go over there to the bank, and then from the bank to the jewelry store, and then we should get the badge, hopefully. Alright, so we're just going to run right on in here, say hello to Asimo. He's looking great. He looks like he's having a great day. He's just kind of staring there in the distance, not really doing anything. That's fine. We're going to rob the gas station, and boom, there we go, another $600. Again, you'd get $500 if you didn't have the VIP pass. And then from here, we're going to go right on over here to the bank, and then from the bank to the jewelry store. Now, once again, keep in mind, this only works between 5 a.m. and 5 p.m. at nighttime. You got to rob all 4 of these places within that time frame. If you're late or if you're too slow, then you gotta basically restart the whole thing and do it all over again. Now that we have the key card, though, we can get into here, no problem. No glitching, no nothing like that. We can just hop right on into here and rob this place. Rob the bank, dodge lasers, of course, because you don't want to get murdered. And let this place open up. We're going to rob this, and then we'll move on to the jewelry store. Alright, so now we've got our $3,000 with the upgraded duffel bag. And now we're just going to get out of the little jail. Not jail. This is the bank. This is the bank, not the jail. And we're just going to... Actually, you know what? Let's go out this door. It's a little bit quicker, and it's closer to the actual jewelry store. Anyway, so there is the bank. We got $3,600 from that, which is nice. And now from here, we're going to just run right on over to the jewelry store, which should be open. Another thing to keep in mind, if you are doing this in a VIP server, it does take a few minutes for everything to open up. I think it's about like 8 minutes, 15 minutes, somewhere around there. So once you start at the VIP server, you do have to wait a little bit in order for all these places to be open. So I suggest maybe waiting a day of in-game time and then go ahead and rob all the stores and, you know, get your key cards and all that good stuff. So we're just going to smack all this stuff, get up to our 5,000 cash. You know, we could probably do this, you know, we probably don't even have to, like, get up to the maximum cash. We could probably just go, like, turn this in right now, and it would still count as you know, getting the badge. So let's do that real quick. Let's go ahead and just get out of here. 2,500 is plenty of dollars. I'll save some jewelry, you know. Maybe there's a few customers coming in tomorrow that want some jewelry left. So I'm not going to steal everything. So we'll just roll the 2,500. That's fine. And we're going to push this button and we're going to get out of here. And then we're going to parachute on over to the other criminal base, turn in the money, and then we should hopefully get the badge. Because it's only 11 a.m. right now, which means we have plenty of time. And this should hopefully work. You can also press C while you're on a parachute, and it does this funny, like, crawling animation. It's actually pretty cool. But let's go all the way over here, and this should give us the badge right when we cross over the fence. And bam, there we go, guys. In the bottom right, you can see we have the Master Criminal badge. So yeah, that's how you get the Master Criminal badge. Really, really easy on Roblox Jailbreak. Hopefully this video helped you guys out. If you want to see a video on how to get the other badges, let me know in the comments below. A lot of them are very self-explanatory, like, you know, shoot down a helicopter while driving or while riding in a car. But there's a few that are kind of tricky I can make some videos on if you guys do want me to. If you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to hit that like button. I can't talk. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. I need to go to bed. I need to go to bed, actually. But yeah, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, click the bell icon to turn on all notifications, and that way YouTube will notify whenever new videos and streams do come out. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!